Welcome to this demo on the usage of Talent DNA, that is tDNA. We have used Talent DNA or tDNA in Training Orbit, which is a portal for training providers and training seekers. In this demo, I am going to create a profile for myself in Training Orbit. I am logging in using my username and password, wherein once I log in, I am taken to my home page. I can see that I can create my profile, which is manage my profile. I see that there are two parts to my profile, my background and tDNA. I am going to go into my tDNA. Once I am here, I am taken to the various sections in tDNA, which include the industry and functions, roles, managerial responsibilities, specializations, and skills. The first thing we need to do is choose the industry and function in which we have experience. I am going to go here and choose the industry. Amongst the various industries which are available, I am choosing software. And we are going to choose a function. We have created exhaustive skills inventory for various functions. In this example, I am going to choose the software development and services. We could in fact add more industry or functions, but we will take software industry and software development function here. I save this. Once I have saved this, the next step I need to do is go on to the roles. Roles are different from designations. We have consciously avoided using the word designation, and I want to roles. Roles are universal and describe a certain responsibilities within those roles, and they remove the clutter and the confusion which may exist between different designations. We all know a project manager in one company need not mean the same as a project manager in another company. There are 6 different responsibilities which are universally applicable. These include business responsibilities, operational responsibilities, selling, independent responsibilities, people management, subject matter expertise. The descriptions have been given here so that a person can rightly choose the responsibilities one is associated with. One could have responsibility in more than one area. In this case, I have business responsibilities, operational responsibilities, and people management responsibilities. I have chosen these 3 and now I save. Once I save, the next step is create specializations. The specializations are unique to the function which we have chosen. I had chosen software development, and the specialization which come here are those of software development. These would vary depending on the function I have chosen. Let us say I have experience in application development and website development. I save these. Now I am going to start adding skills to my capability profile or the tDNA. The skills get populated from the specializations which I have chosen. At the back end, we have captured the skills across different functions for various specializations. Now here I am going to add the skills which are pertaining to software application development. We see there are subcategories under the software development, which are software architecture, reporting tools, application server, and so on. Let us say I go to languages and I want to capture my programming languages. There are many languages, all the languages are listed here. I choose a few and save them. Once I have saved, they are shown. I go on to add the more skills. Next, I am going to choose databases. Say I am going to take Oracle, MSQL, MySQL. I save them I come to adding more skills in, say, operating systems. Let's say I have in Windows and say Linux or Linux, I save them. I choose skills under application server, say WebLogic, WebSphere, and say Java Web Server. Similarly, under software architecture, I choose say SOA and UML. I save them. Finally, I am going to add my skills in software configuration management, which have further sub-classifications of say software configuration tools. I am going to look at the defect tracking tools. I choose the tools with which I have familiarity or experience. I save them. So I have now created and captured all the skills which are pertaining to my proficiency. Apart from the technical skills, we also have 3 other skills which make up the talent, which include the behavioral skills, managerial skills, and the vocational skills. These together, all the 4 together, form our complete talent. The behavioral skills and managerial skills are enablers, whereas the technical and vocational skills are direct. So we could add, using the tDNA, the vocational skills. For example, here I am going to add my skills in different languages, and let's say I know Japanese and Korean. So these are 2 other vocational skills which I have, which I am saving now. I therefore complete my various skills and go back to my profile. We see that we have industry, function, role, specialization, technical skills, and the lifestyle skills, which is a vocational skill. There is another thing which we need to do now, is to tell how much of our responsibility vary amongst the 3 responsibilities which we have indicated, which are the business responsibilities, operational responsibilities, and people management. The responsibility levels vary between one position and other position. An individual may be taking different kinds of or different levels of responsibilities across the particular function or the role one is playing in a company. This therefore also removes the confusion with regard to designation. Say a project management in one area may have a higher level of responsibility with regard to say a business which is P&L responsibility or people management. So by giving a description of our levels of responsibility, we are able to clearly identify what is required in a particular role. Once we have entered our responsibility levels, we can see a chart which comes out. This completes our profile, giving a detail of industry functions, role, the levels of responsibilities, the specializations, etc. This can be viewed as a public profile. The public profile of Ramu would have his tDNA, which can be viewed across any search engine or otherwise. Thus, we see the profile of Ramu and his tDNA which can be branded as an exclusive, structured, comprehensive capturing of the capabilities from a very high level to a very low level, and can be used in multiple applications for career development, talent development, etc. So that's tDNA.